Hey all, hope everybody's doing good. I got a couple Saargabeit, Saarland books to go through here, so I thought I'd show them real quick. Uh, there's Saargabeit, Saarland. It's all pretty much the same. I think it's just I think Saargabeit was the original one after the German Empire. I think it was Saargabeit after the Treaty of Versailles. And then during Hitler's reign, I think it went to Saar and then eventually became Saarland. I think I'm correct on that. Boy, I like these cancellations. I always like my cancellations. Oh, it's expertise too on the back. See that? That's good. I'll take that. Oh, let's peel that up. I always like it. Wonder if that's, oh, that's expertise too. That's good. It's a nice collection. Whoever put this together. I mean, he's broke it down to different variations, probably thicknesses and stuff like that, you know. These all can't be expertise. There ain't no way. You know, expertisers marks, you can look them up, and depending on who the expertiser is, like I like BPP, they're the predominantly one, depending on the stamps, right? Depending on what stamps they are, they put their mark in a certain area. Some are diagonal, some are upside down and stuff like that to kind of prevent from fraud, I guess. Boy, this guy went into detail on stuff. I like overprints. Some of them are you can kind of get because they made so many of the damn things, but I don't know. I like them. Kind of different. This guy spent some time on this collection. Wonder where the other ones are. So it kind of sucks sometimes when you buy auction lots, they'll cherry pick out the good stuff. Or not the good stuff, but stuff that they need, I guess. I'm gonna go through this kind of quick because I got a couple books of them I want to go through. Just trying to get my stuff somewhat organized. It's such a mess. There's a nice block. I like the blocks. I like blocks and everything. Oh, it's all unhinged too. That's kind of nice. I don't know which ones of these are the rare ones or what. I show this side over here. Getting messed up here. Yeah, I did. Yeah. gosh, a lot of these are really nice shape. I wonder if I don't know too much about Saar, to be honest with you. I wonder if this is the same thing where the cancellations are probably better than the non-canceled ones. Quite a few canceled, so that's good for me. Expertized on the back too. This guy spent some time. I know a lot of cancellations. See where that ink comes through on the back side? That's a plus, you know what I mean? Because they use special ink. It's just thick, dark ink versus a laser jet printer. You can tell laser jet printers too if you put them up underneath the one, you're not going to see the black mark on the back, but two, you can see the dots, the little tiny dots. Boy, he's got a ton of variations in here. I haven't looked in the Michelle catalog and see quite a bit. I don't know if these Germanias or what years they are either, too, if they're, what do they call it, the wartime printings or the ones before that. That's nice right there. Came off an old postcard. I'll take those all day long. About that size right there is perfect. I like that. Don't get me wrong, I like no hinge stuff too, but depends on what it is. I guess it depends on what you're trying to do too. So now see, he's got this listed here, and he's got it listed here. I don't know what the hell the difference is. Maybe watermarks or something. I can't believe this guy spent all that money getting these expert. Well, he spent a lot of time on it. This is nice. I like that. That's good. This is kind of cool too. I'm gonna have to do the same thing with these and break them down like I did with my colonies to when I go to display them and stuff, break it down maybe like this guy did, but in English version, because I don't understand what all this stuff means. I'll have to do Google Translate and check some of them. Pretty nice collection though. Well, this guy must have spent hours on this, trying to set it up. crazy. This is his other buck. Hang on. Sorry about that. I was having a little predicament right there. These are nice. It's a nice book too. Look at these. Watermark. Boy, you can see that watermark right through there. See it? Wow, what is all this going on here? What is all this writing? I don't... It's all probably the same series, but I don't understand what... Position numbers, I guess. I mean, this guy was extremely anal. My God. Huh. Jesus. Well, I was mowing yesterday. So I mow around the house and around the bunkhouse, a couple spots, you know, and I mean, we've had so much rain and sun, rain, sun, rain, sun. So, I mean, I'm mowing. I swear you can almost see the grass growing right behind you. But it was humid yesterday, and I mean, I drink so much water. I was sweating like a pig. Grass just sticks to you. Can't even wipe it off. What's a hell of a collection, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to translate some of this stuff. I mean, this guy just really really went over the top. That's probably Probably what triggered my interest is the detail the guy put into this collection. He's got line counts and stuff. Look at this. God, the other probably got more detail in here than the Michelle catalog does. I wonder if he's got these broke down by errors and misprints and stuff. You know what I mean? I don't know. This is going to take some time going through, like everything else. I think every single cancellation he's got has got some kind of expertise mark. I'd have to look them up, make sure they're not fraudulent. I doubt that they are, just because of the detail of what this guy has done. Or hell, maybe it was one of the expertiser's personal collection, who knows. Surprised he doesn't have more blocks of these ones, since I think these would be easier to get than the Germania issues. Maybe I'm wrong. All right, that's it for them two. So I got one more. So this is more of a stock book. So we'll just kind of go through it. I need to go through it and see what I'm dealing with here. I gotta zoom out some. Let me zoom out a little bit more. All right, we'll just kind of go through this one kind of quick here. Saargabeit overprints. Oh, no hinge. So if I'm right, I think the Saargabeit is older than Saar. That's cool. These are kind of like the German post offices in China with the little doohickey on there, little flowers. Come on. I'm just going to kind of go through this because it's all kind of... Well, a lot of Saargabeit. These are older ones. I'll have to look them up and see. Quite a few. Oh, this book is foxing. I gotta throw this sucker. I gotta get these out of here. That book is no good. Look at the pages. Look at that. gonna do that today when I'm done. I'm gonna get them out. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna get them out and put them in a different book. I got some used books that will destroy your stamps. He's got overprints on them. Oh, they're different stamps. I thought they were the same one with different color overprints on it. Maybe that's it. No, it is not. Oh, he's got them by order, Saargabeit, Saar, and I bet at the back end, Saarland. I think it eventually, in the 50s or something like that, it just eventually became part of Germany. I wonder if these are all no hinge. Yes, they are. I'm just going through this kind of quick. Different variations on these, I bet, with the overprints, different types of overprints, you know what I mean? It's pretty, it's kind of a pretty stamp. No hinge like that. Oh, come on. These are cool looking. With the griffin on there. Kind of neat looking. Oh, goodness. Big stamp. I've noticed all these more recent Saar stamps are all related to rebuilding and stuff like that. It looks like probably after World War II, you know, just everything was destroyed. Huh, big old stamps. Oh, this book is garbage. I should have pulled those out when I first got this collection. These all look pretty modern to me. I think this is right probably before when it was still named, well, Well, that kind of don't make sense. If I thought Saar or Saargabeit, Saar, then Saarland, unless maybe I got those backwards in order of what they were called, you know what I mean? Well, here's Saarland right here. What a ton of duplicates. I'm just blasting through. See what I was talking about? They're all like workers type stamps. These are kind of neat. It's a neat set. Not old, but everything doesn't have to be old to be kind of cool. These are all kind of neat. Button post. So this is when, okay, so this is after. This is when Germany took over the federal. This is the button post series, right? Is that the federal government? Yeah, federal series. All right, these are older ones here. I forget what this means with these overprints on there. Is that right? Is that right when, so Saargabeit was before Nazi Empire. So I think it was a German Empire, Saargabeit, Saar, and then Saarland. That's what I'm thinking. And I bet you, so Saar is when Nazis took over. I wonder if this is right during the transition and that's their mark on there. I don't know. Someone else knows, chime in and let me know. These are red overprints. Not all of them. I don't know what this deal is. He's got stuff wrote on here. Oh, Danzig. Why is that one upside down? Oh, these are all Danzig in the back half here. That's cool. These are pretty. Upside down. That's a cool looking stamp with the lions. I gotta get these out of this book. Airmail stamp. No hinge. These are cool. These are neat looking. They just look, they're not, but they look old. I don't know how much Danzig I got. I'm sure I got some. These are the ones you always see, these Danzig ones. This. I know a little bit about those, not much. I know it was a port in Danzig, but it wasn't really that. If I'm correct, that's not a German occupation overprint. I think it's a Belgium overprint. I don't remember, something like that. Maybe someone else chime in here. Oh, there's Memo. I got some Memo collections. I think those are pretty stamps too. Look at this purple one. So you know what I'm gonna do after I'm done with this? I'm gonna get that video uploaded. I'm going to pull every single one of these stamps out of here and take this album and chuck it in the garbage. All right, well, I hope I didn't go too fast through theirs. I mean, it was 3 albums, so I just wanted to kind of blast through them pretty quick, you know what I mean? Still ended up being a half-hour video. I don't know if those are too long or too long of videos, if people lose their interest in them or what. Give me some advice. Other than that, happy collecting. Hope you enjoy the videos. See y'all.